Something else to look forward to is Carrie, because he has an interview lined up for us.
All right, thank you, Rishi. So I am here with Noel Arthur. Now I have the Arthur name correct. I don't know what's going on with me this morning. So was it last week we spoke with Alicia of Alicia Creates about the Actors Workshop that Noel Arthur is doing, and now we have the man in the flesh to talk about it.
I reach.
You know, so thanks for being here this morning.
Hey, my pleasure to be here.
Hope everything is going well for you.
Yeah, man, it's great to be back home. Great to be back in Trinidad.
Yes.
Taking in a lot of doubles and whatnot.
Well, yeah, you know, you're son of the soil, and you know, all those are things are parts of the soil. So
Exactly.
Doubles and roti and everything. All right, so since you've been back, tell us what you've been up to.
Well, I arrived on Wednesday, and you know, definitely.
You just reached.
I just reached. You know, is a quick touch and go to meet family and meet the producers and everything.
Right. Yes.
And then get ready for the workshop on Saturday.
So Saturday, the workshop is an actors workshop.
It's an acting career workshop.
Career workshop.
So the distinction is there's a lot of acting coaching.
Right.
But what I'm doing, because I've worked in, you know, I've been working in the American markets. I've worked on a lot of network TV, NCIS, CSI, Scrubs, all that kind of stuff.
Yes.
There seems to be a disconnect, especially in our country, on how to become a viable working actor. So even though there's a lot of acting schools here, this is a way to start teaching people here how to make this a viable career in America on camera techniques.
Really? So,
you know, maybe far and few in between, but what it is you do on the business side to get working. And so one of the things we talk about a lot is branding that I'll be working on. You know,
you know, you are your own brand, and we see some footage here from some of your acting exploits.
That is
which is this one from?
That is from a movie. It's from the people who made Sharknado. It's called Bound.
Okay.
And it's called a mockbuster, when they kind of do a B version of of a popular movie. So that was a 50 Shades of Grey remake. So it was starring Charisma Carpenter from Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
But yeah, right.
That was so much fun, because she was one of my childhood crushes. So to work with her, it was great. It was great. Yes.
Well, imagine that you get to meet your childhood crush,
and that's
and actor in person.
And every day I meet somebody who I grew up emulating. It's like a dream coming true.
Yes.
And for me, coming back home and trying to extend some of what I've learned so that this can perpetuate to the next generation is what is so exciting for me.
Oh, good. Well, let's talk about the workshop a little bit.
Sure.
So you said it's about the acting career workshop.
Right. You know, see yourself as a product.
Right.
I know we are all talented, and we have so much talent in Trinidad and Tobago. But for a moment, let's put that aside, take the emotionality out of it, and make a product of yourself. There are certain typecast as we call it in America.
Right.
What is the type you play? If you watch TV, any TV show, you will see that people are playing specific types. Like I like to use maybe Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt is a leading man, but he also makes a lot of jokes.
Yeah.
So, you know, when he was on Parks and Rec, he was the funny guy. And that is his lane. He does that. Even when he translated into Marvel movies, he's still funny, and that is something that you have to figure out what you do, what you're selling,
what role you play best.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Understood.
And then we're also going to be working on goal setting. What do I need to do to get my first set of business done, and how long that is going to take, and then the next step, and the next step, and then networking. Like for instance, how do you meet the people you need to meet to get yourself ahead? Right now, the Trinidad and Tobago Film Festival is going on for the next week, and you know, when I was doing my little virtual boot camp, you know, I was asking my students, how many of you guys have been going to see some of the films here? Like we have Hero, which is about our Black James Bond, who is a Trinidadian, right? Exactly, who has made it. Who made it on an international scene.
And quickly before we run away, because I know we have to switch over to Rishi in a second.
Sure.
When is the next installation of the workshop?
So this one is happening on the 22nd, which is tomorrow, at the Trinidad Theatre Workshop, and you can find us on Trini Level Up on Facebook.
All right.
Yes.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you for being here.
Of course.
And we're going to go over to Rishi, who has some information for us. What's up, Rishi?
Carrie, actually, Ian Wallace has the information, your travel weather forecast.